Hey YouTube family, welcome back to our channel. Today we have something truly remarkable to share with you, an attendance dashboard that has the power to identify attendance issues and help us take corrective steps. Let's jump right in. Before starting our this incredible dashboard, you need to visit our community section where I already communicated that we are going to build 10 new projects in Excel, and this is our project number 7 employee attendance dashboard. Before we have completed upper projects, more you need to visit the video section to visit rest all the videos. As you can see at the top of our dashboard, we have all essential attendance statistics. We have the total number of employees, the number of employees present, the number of employees absent, and percentage for both present and absent. This gives us a quick overview of attendance situation. Alright, let's start by analyzing the central region attendance statistics. Alright, let's start analyzing attendance stats by region. As you can see, the central region has a higher number of absences compared to other regions. This immediately catches your attention and suggests that there might be an underlying issues in this area. So I'm selecting central region from here. Now let's dig deeper and explore the attendance stats for the territories. It appears that this territory has a significant number of absences, indicating a potential problem. We need to investigate further to determine the root cause and take corrective measures. So I'm selecting this territory from my slicer. Moving on, let's analyze the day-wise attendance trend for this territory. Here we observe a consistent pattern of absent among the sales team in this territory. This pattern suggests that there might be a habitual salespersons. They are not serious for working. Now just imagine if I give you this table and says you to track down these issues from this table. It would be a great difficult task and might take a lot of time and effort. However, with our simple, interactive and dynamic dashboard, we can easily pinpoint where the problem lies. By utilizing this dashboard, we can quickly identify the central region and especially this selected territory. With this knowledge, we can take corrective steps to address the problems for that territory. It is truly remarkable how this attendance dashboard simplifies the process of identifying attendance problems and allows us to take proactive measures to improve the situation. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comments section. So this is all with reference to the introduction of this powerful dynamic dashboard. Now let's start building this powerful dashboard. So first of all, let me introduce you with the data. Basically, I have ID, region, city, my salesman, work nature, like they are on leave or they are present, and I have date column and they are working on bike or they are working on van. Basically, this data is for an FMCG sales team where I have to track the attendance of my salesman on daily basis. So this is something that is related to the introduction of the data. And so first of all, I need to convert my data into table. Press Ctrl T from my keyboard. Make sure this option must be checked. My table has headers. Then I'm going to change the name of the sheet. Attendance data. I'm copying this. I'm going to table design and here I'm going to change the table name as well. Then again I'm going to Power Pivot and here I will load this data into model. So I'm selecting this one, add to model. So now I'm going to design. From here I will be selecting my date table. I'm going to insert my calendar table because I want to make time related calculations. So that's why I'm implementing this calendar in this my project. So now going to home. From here I'm going to diagram. Here I will be connecting my date with this date. Basically this is a data modeling. This section belongs to data modeling. Now my both tables are connected with each other. Now I'm going to my pivot. From here I will be selecting pivot table. Press OK. This is my region stats. So here I will be selecting my region, row, work nature in columns. And from here I'm going to calculate my work nature. So make sure field setting you must select this count. More you need to go to number and make it 0. Press OK. Now I'm going to insert. From here I will be selecting this chart. Right click on it. Hide all field buttons. Now double click on my chart. I'm selecting this one. Going to fill, solid fill. Make this red. Again I'm selecting this one, solid fill. I'm going to select this color. Click on grid line, press delete from your keyboard. From here I will be selecting my Data labels, going to home, background color to black, make it white, press bold. Press this one, make this bold. Selecting chart title, attendance stats by region. Make this bold. Background color to red, text color to white. I'm selecting this one and adjusting here. Now I'm selecting this one. Make them bold. Select this one, Control B. Select this one, Control B. Now you need to click here and you need to drag it on the right side like this. So this is your leave and these are present. Now you need to double click on your chart, going to border and need to select this rounded corners, then format from here same as it is 3, and here I will be making this 3.82. Now again I'm copying my this sheet, move a copy, create a copy. These are my territory stats. Again I'm going to my this region sheet and from here going to my pivot analyze, change the name pivot table to region stats. Now going to my this territory sheet, copying this one and also changing the pivot table name to territory stats. So show field list, from here I will be replacing this region with territory. So I'm unchecking the region and replacing this with my cities. So now I'm again copying this, move or copy, create copy. Here will be my day stats. So for this, first of all, I'm going to my Power Pivot, manage. Here I will be adding my day. So I will type day and I will be selecting my date, press enter. So these are my days. Now I'm going here. Here I will replace my territories with day. So I will get my day wise stats for present and absent on leave. So right click on it and show field list, going to my calendar. Here I will be selecting this day to my rows and I will remove my city from here. So these are my day wise attendance stats. So I'm replacing this attendance stats by days. Perfect. Now I'm adding one sheet here. Dashboard, make it 90%. Now I'm selecting this area, changing the background color to black. Again I'm selecting this area, going to change the background color to this one. Again I'm selecting my this area and selecting my color to this one. You need to click on it and auto hide ribbon. I'm copying this color and pasting it till that place. Now I'm going to my region stats, click on that chart, Control X, and here I will Control V. So this is my first chart. Again going to my day stats, select it, Control X, Control V. Again I'm going to my city stats, select it, Control X, going to my dashboard and Control V here. Again I'm going to my type stats, select it, Control X, to my dashboard, Control V. So I'm selecting both of my these charts. Then I'm going to shape format, align to align top. I'm selecting my these bottom two charts. Again going to shape format, align top. From view, I'm unchecking these my headings so I can adjust my dashboard space. So I'm copying this one. So now I'm going to insert. From insert, I'm selecting this shape and I will be pasting it here. Now I'm going to shape format, shape outline to none, and from here shape effect to shadow, and I will select this one. So again I'm going to insert. From here I will be selecting this text box and I will be typing here number of employees. Center align, making this bold, selecting Calibri light. Again going to shape format, shape fill none, and font color to white, shape outline to none. So now I'm copying this and this, right click on it, make it group. You need to press Ctrl and Shift from your keyboard, drag it on the right side again drag it on the right side, again drag it on the right side. So this is my employees, this is my number of present, this is my number of absent or leave. I need one more. This is my percentage of present and this is my percentage of absent or leave. Basically this is leave, not absent. So now I have to calculate all of my these KPIs and I have to display those KPIs in these my cards. So I'm adding one more sheet here. So these are my KPIs. I'm copying this pivot table here, show field list, and I have to calculate the unique number of employees from my data. So for this I will be selecting this one. I will be removing all other fields. Click on it, value field setting, and from here I will be selecting this distinct count number, make it 0. So these are my, I'm going to pivot analyze, and from here I will be changing the name to my employees. Basically these are my employees. Now I have to calculate present, then leave. For this I have to use the formula of calculate. I'm going to my power pivot, manage attendance data. In my work nature I have leave and present, so I have calculate my leave and my present from this column. So I will be using the formula of calculate. So here I will present calculate. Here I have to write the expression. Expression means the formula, what I need to calculate, what I need to get from the data. So here I have to write my formula, what I need to do. So I want count my attendance work nature. So this is my expression, and now I will apply filter. Count this if work nature is equal to present. This is the formula to calculate my present. Same I want to calculate my leave. So again I'm copying it here and I want to calculate my leaves. So here my leave, this is my expression, like I want to count this one, and this is my filter. So again press OK. So again I'm coming here, I'm copying it. So this is my present, going to pivot table analyze and changing the name. This is my present. So here I will be getting my present, remove this one. So these are my present. Again I'm copying this. So these are my leaves. First of all I will change the pivot name to leave, and from here I will replace it with leave. I will remove the present. So now I need to calculate leave percentage and present percentage. So leave percentage, I will divide my leaves with the total present. So my leave percentage is 4%, and I will subtract this leave percentage from 1 minus this one. So 96% is percentage of present. So now I'm going to my main dashboard. I will be selecting this one, view. I'm showing my formula bar. So from here I will be pressing equal to. So these are my employees. So here number of presents. So these are number of present. These are number of leave or absent, whatever you want to say. Percentage of present. So percentage of present is this. Percentage of leave or absent is this. So now I'm selecting my font color to white, make it 16, center align. From here I will be selecting Ambiance Empty Pro. I will right click on it and make it ungroup. Again I'm selecting my text boxes, font color to 12. Again I'm going to my insert. From here picture, this device, desktop. I will be selecting my these pictures, insert, going to picture format. From here I will be selecting point 40. So these are my employees, this is present, and these are absent. Now I'm selecting this one, merge and center. Here I will be typing attendance dashboard, making this white, bold, font color to 26. Middle align. So now I will be inserting my slicers. Going to insert slicers. So I need slicer for region, city, type, work nature. So now I'm adjusting these slicers as per the space I have. So I'm going to make it 2. Now I'm going to slicer, new slicer style. From here I'm going to header, format, make it bold, okay. Going to selected item with data, format, fill, and from fill, more color. From here I will be selecting this red color, okay. So now I'm going to slicer, and from here I will be selecting this custom slicer style. Now my slicers are aligned with the color scheme of my dashboard. So I'm going to view, heading. Now I'm going to connect my slicers so it can slice all the data from the dashboard. So you need to click your slicer and you need to visit slicer report connection. From here I will be selecting all my pivot table. I will repeat this process for my rest slicers as well. Now I'm unchecking formula bar and heading. From here auto hide ribbon. Now I'm selecting this area and making its color to red. Copying this color. Selected this column, right click on it, column width. So I'm increasing its column width too. So now we are going to give the final touch to our dashboard. So I'm double clicking on my this chart. Gradient fill. I'm selecting this one. Selecting black color from here. Now selecting this second one. From here I will be selecting this red color. Now I'm selecting my these elements, gradient fill, selecting this one, and here I will be selecting white color. Selecting this one, gradient fill. Now I'm going to border. From here solid line and color white. I'm making this 1.5. Selecting this second one, solid line 1.5. I'm selecting my this second chart, going to fill, gradient fill. I will be selecting here the black color. Now I'm selecting this one, going to gradient fill, and here I will be selecting white color. Selecting my this second one and select gradient fill. Now I'm going to border, solid line 1.5, white color. Solid line, white color, and 1.5. Selecting my this chart, fill, gradient fill. Selecting this one and picking black color. Now I'm going to select these elements, gradient fill, selecting this one and white color. This is the same process that I'm repeating on my charts. Selecting this one to gradient fill. Now I'm going to border solid line 1.0 1.5. Selecting this one and solid line 1.5. Now I'm selecting my this last chart, going to fill, gradient fill, selecting this one to black color. Now I'm selecting these elements, white color, selecting this one, gradient fill. Now I'm going to border solid line to 1.5, selecting this second element, solid line to 1.1.5. So my charts are ready now. Now I'm going to modify my slicers. I'm selecting this slicer, going to slicer and right click on it, modify, selecting selected item with data, going to format, fill color, fill effect. Here I will be selecting black and second will be red color, vertical, and I will be selecting this one. Okay. Now I'm going to my font. Here I will be selecting white color and bold color. Okay and okay. So now this is looking perfect. Now I'm going to select these my cards, going to shape format, shape fill to gradient to more gradient, gradient fill. Here I will be selecting black color. Now I'm selecting all these numbers on the charts and converting their font color to white. I'm selecting this one and pressing F4 from my keyboard to repeat the previous task. F4, F4, F4. Now I'm selecting this area, merge and center, control 1 from my keyboard, going to fill effect. Here I will be selecting black and second color will be red. Now I'm going to my page layout, background, Thank you all of you for joining me today and exploring this incredible attendance dashboard. It's a truly game changer when it comes to managing and improving the attendance with your organization. Remember, tracking attendance is not just a number and underlying the patterns and taking corrective steps to ensure a productive and engaged workforce. If you found this video valuable and informative, I kindly request you to hit that subscribe button and become a part of our YouTube family. By subscribing, you will never miss out on the latest updates, tips, tools to enhance your management skills and data skills. Also, don't forget give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends and colleagues who might benefit from it. Thank you once again for your continued support and I appreciate each and every one of you. Together, let's strive for excellence in data analysis. Until next time, take care, stay motivated, and I will see you in the next video. Happy analyzing.